Hello everybody, you join me at the end of my warm-up lap before qualifying. I wanted to start it here because of that moment, just to show you that I am struggling with grip on the warm-up. Hopefully I'll be able to use the confidence boost of having had a solid Harama race to really kick on here. I would love to qualify off of the back of the grid. I haven't done that yet this season, and we're going to go into the flying lap now around Imola and hope that for the first time this season I can qualify above 32nd, even if it's 31st. You know, let's just see what we can do and try to get up there. It's as I said last time, I do a one-shot qualifying only. The other cars are on the old qualifying system, so they can do 12 laps, but I can only do one, and I've got to make that count. And already coming down into Tosa and getting a little bit snaky there. Not a clean run through Tosa, unfortunately, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty well hooked up. I don't really know the old Imola as well as I know the post 94 Imola, but you know, I have done one or two races on it, so hopefully I'll be able to be solid enough. And oh well, that was a very bumpy ride there, and yeah, not the best, but it'll have to do. It's one lap, so I've got to make the most of whatever I do and just try to build on that. So, braking a little bit late on there, and again, going quite aggressive, and I'm actually feeling the Coloni is actually going with what I'm doing, which is quite good. Although it's arguing with me, it is doing it. So hopefully, I braked a little bit early there. I was trying to be cautious because I know that sometimes I get caught out braking too late, and then I'm off, and that's not good. That's another sliding moment. So I've had about 3 or 4 of those moments on this qualifying lap, and that's going to compromise it, but I'm still hopeful that I've been fast enough. Well, that's not going to help, is it? That really isn't going to help. But we'll see in a moment what the qualifying result is once I come and cross the line, and then I will let you know if I'm above 32nd. And well, obviously I'm temporarily on pole because I'm the first person to set a lap, but let's see. No, I'm at the back, and I'm a couple of seconds off, so it's not the 12 seconds from Rio de Janeiro, but you know, could have done better. Right, so although I qualified 32nd, bizarrely I think that's the Lamborghini starting behind me. I have no idea why, but here we go. Right, I'm slow again. The car just isn't picking up like I'm normally. I know on the first few last series I've been bad at the starts, but I'm normally, whoa, there's a yellow flag there, we're going to slow it down. I don't want to, that's one of the Ligiers off. I think that's Pierluigi Martini, so he's already blown his hopes of the race. And now we'll come through Tamburello, and I'm on the outside of Modena's LaRousse, trying to pass him, and I think I've got that move done, and already I'm up to 21st. So, I mean, in a way, the Coloni's brakes not being the best has actually helped me out, because when the yellow flag came out, I can avoid it. Look, that's Berger and I think Busanov. So 2 big names out of the race there, and I am now up to 19th position. So yeah, sometimes the Coloni's brakes being a bit spongy is handy, because when the yellow flag comes out, it takes me longer to brake, and I can actually make up a few positions. And I think as long as the game senses that you've properly, genuinely tried to slow down. Well, that's another off, and that's, well, there's a front wing going. There's a Leo Nelson, and he's rejoined. Certainly these days that'll be an unsafe rejoin, but it's worked out nicely for me, except I've got to adhere to the yellow flag again. Some of that is open to interpretation, but I was certainly positioned to slow down there, so I had to. But look at this now, because Capelli swallowed me once I passed him in Harama, but I've got a chance to pass him here, and whoa, they're all slowed down. So again, it's all, everyone else is delaying each other, and I'm just picking my moment. And when I'm picking my moment, I'm getting through, and now I'm passing Capelli, and I'm up into 16th position, and now attacking Moreno's Jordan. That's 15th, and there's a few more scalps I could possibly take. Look at that, there's the Benetton. I'm trying to pass him, but I've got all out of shape, and that allows Moreno to repass me. But my confidence is high, and those 4 in front are holding each other up, and I get a feeling that this may well play into my hands. Capelli coming up behind, but I'm not looking behind, I'm looking ahead. There's a few pitting there. I wonder if they've got damage. But now I am in 14th, 12th, 11th. Wow, this is an incredible performance. I'm really enjoying this. And although Pirro, I didn't quite manage to pass the Benetton, that would have been a major move, because they are in the top. Well, they're 4th in the constructors after Nannini's 5th place in Harama, and that would have been great to have passed Pirro, but I didn't quite manage it. But I am on it. I'm still trying to catch him. I'm feeling confident. And Piro there battling with Nelson Piquet's Dallara. And, well, I'm still feeling that there might be something doable here, although Capelli isn't letting me get away. Capelli is still keeping me honest from behind, but I'm feeling so confident. This really is an opportunity. Oh, the car's snaking, and I've lost it, and I've lost it completely. Oh no. Well, that's let Capelli through, and it's blown any hope I had of trying to make my way into the top 10, and I genuinely believe that was possible. Really hooked up with the car for this weekend, but went off, spun off, and now in 12th place and having to defend from Olivier Griard's Minardi. Oh, that is so unfortunate. I was a hero for a moment, and now I've blown it. And now we're going to watch a replay of the start. There was so much action, I didn't want to run any replays earlier than this, but we'll see now. Senna, Mansell, and possibly what happened to Boutsen and Berger as well. So I'm guessing they collided, but Senna is away solidly, and Mansell there in Petresi, and there you can see Martini going off in the background as Senna fighting hard to hold Mansell off with Tamburello, Petresi and Prost behind, and that's one of the Tyrrells, I believe might be Martin Brundle up in 5th place. He's doing a great job, and Mansell there trying to have a look down the inside of it, and Senna will go for it, and you can see Boutsen spinning off. I don't know if he contacted with Leto's Ligier, and Berger did not collide with Boutsen. That was a separate incident, and I think he was delayed by the wingless footwork, and then had, I think it was Nakajima's Lotus go into him. So Berger and Boutsen both out of the race. I'm still there in 12th. I'm into the final lap now, still trying to hold off Griard. I just cannot make up any ground on Capelli. Now here is Mansell attempting to move on Senna, and it didn't work out, but Nigel is keeping Senna very honest. But I'm not really gaining any time with Capelli. If anything, I'm dropping back now. I think since I spun off, the tyres have lost grip and it's starting to struggle. I wonder if soft compound's just not good enough for the Coloni. Maybe I should try medium. There is Nannini, I think, putting a move, or might be Piro putting a move on Piquet, and here I am still trying to hold off Griard, and although the gap to Capelli hasn't really gone up, I'm no longer closing it. There's no hope of me finishing higher than 12th unless anyone retires, but and it's a shame. I was in 11th, I could have detached for 10th, but I binned it, and that is unfortunate. But you know, you've got to test the aerodynamics sometimes, right? And here I go, testing the aerodynamics again. You're welcome, Coloni. You'll get some good feedback from that one. Yeah, unfortunate, and yeah, we'll just got to keep going, I suppose. I have come to the realisation that I know I said that Coloni will go bankrupt at the end of the season, and I will then have to see if I even remain in Formula 1, but technically, because Andrea Moda took over what is the same team, and it's not a new team, I could end up driving for Andrea Moda if I stick. And look, that's the other Ligier, that's Leto has gone off and Griard has run into him. Well, that gives me some freedom from pressure from behind, and I actually am making up a bit of time on Nelson Piquet's Dallara. It's nowhere near enough though, and JJ Leto is out of the Grand Prix, so that will move me up to 11th, and so I do finish 11th, but had I not made that spin, it could have been top 10. Well, that's a bit disappointing really, but there we go. Senna, he is the victor, Mansell is second, and Prost third. We've seen that top three before this season, and we're seeing it again now. That's clearly the favoured top three for this year. Mansell doing a great job in the Ferrari, Senna obviously doing a great job in the Williams, making up for his disappointing opening in Brazil. He has won the next two races, and Prost, that McLaren doesn't look quite quick enough, but he has had consistency, 3 podiums, I believe 3 third places. So we're going to watch Senna cross the line, the replay of Senna crossing the line with Mansell and Prost there behind him. They are becoming the podium lockout trio for this season. And then you see Leto. We're going to watch Leto's interval. I was going to say, see what happened to him. That was already after his incident, actually. So we're going to see. Oh, Leto, that was mechanical, wasn't it? There was no brakes at all. Leto goes off, loses both wings and both wheels on the right hand side. I'm amazed that car can still run. He's maybe trying to make the flag, but it's not going to happen from there, and Leto will be out of the race. Unfortunate for him, and Nakajima goes through to claim the final point. So Senna, Mansell, Prost, Petresi, Brundle, Nakajima, the top 6 here. Mansell 2 points ahead of Senna in the Drivers' Championship now, 22 to 20. Prost on 12, Petresi on 9, Berger 6, Boutsen 3, Brundle 3, Nannini 2, and Nakajima 1. Constructors, Williams 29, now a point ahead of Ferrari, and then McLaren on 15, Tyrrell on 3, Bennett on 2, Lotus 1. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Subscribing is free and it really helps the channel out. Oh, and you can see there how I escaped from Griard when Griard ran into the back of Leto. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care.